Alright, greetings there YouTube, and hearty hello to all of my fellow hamsters out there. Alright, this little video here is going to try to solve a little small mystery, if you will. There's been some debate on the little BAOFENG UV-5R as to what the output power actually is, because apparently there's a little bit of confusion. In the manual that comes with the radio, if you open it up here to page 3 and you scroll down the list here, it'll tell you high power 5 watts, low power 1 watt. Okay, well that's pretty much typical. Now if you flip to the back of the very same book, if I can find the page here real quick. There we go. RF power. 4 watts, 1 watt. Okay, so is it a 4 watt on high or a 5 watt on high? Okay, fine. Well, let's find out. Or at least let's find out what mine says it is. Alright, now what I have here is ye oldie bird with a 5 watt VHF slug in there. And the UV-5R has been sitting on the charger for a little while, so hopefully we've got a nice good full charge, and we're going to fire it up here. Turn it on.
Frequency mode.
And right now we're set to 146 even. Tell you what, let's go to 146.5. Alright. We are on high power, so let's do low power first. So we'll do menu, transmit power, select, tell it low, menu to confirm, and exit. Alright. So this should be 1 watt. Well, let's see what the machine says here. I'm on the 5 watt slug. So we're going to be on this scale right here, where it says essentially 0 through 50. In this case, it'll be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. AE5 and W testing. And that's about 1 1/4 watts. Okay, good deal. Let's go back to high power.
Menu. Power. Confirm.
Okay, now we're on high. And let's see what we get here. AE5 and W testing. And I'm showing about 4 3/4 watts. Pretty darn close to 5. So I'd say we'd round that off and just call it 5. Now I would love to test the UHF side of the radio. And I have just found out, since this is, well actually it's not my first UHF capable radio, come to think of it, the mobile out in the truck is. This just happens to be the first time I was going to use the UHF slug, and I'm getting just zip nada out of it, so it looks like I may have a bad slug, so we'll have to test UHF for another time. But at the moment I can at least tell you that on the VHF side, we're getting slightly over 1 watt on low and slightly under 5 watts on high, and I can live with that. So so there you have it, at least as far as my little radio goes. AE5 and W.